our very first Real Housewives of Vancouver unofficial after show. What we're doing tonight and what we're gonna do every week for you on our YouTube channel, The Kyle Archibald, is talk to you about the episode we just saw on Slice Network. This show is the highest rated premiered show that Slice Network has ever had. We need to name a bitch of the week. We've got a great panel here to discuss everything. We've got Ronnie, Christina, Jody, Mary, Ryko. One of these ladies tonight, at the end of the night, will be named bitch of the week. We have a crown. We've got some drinks. Tonight, I want you to grab your drink and or your non-alcoholic beverage. Every time we say get help and or therapy, you need to take a sip. So before we get started, we are gonna pour some drinks for everyone. We've got Sea Cider. This is an organic cider from Victoria. I was about to make the cocktail we saw that they drank at Araxi, the trophy wife, but I called Araxi today in Whistler, and there's a reason why they didn't drink it. It's made from like white peppercorn vodka, whisked with some egg foam on top, and nobody needs to see egg foam on the top of the martini, because that's not what it should be looking like. So anyway, we're gonna do some cider. I'm gonna be having some of my botanical sip soda, and I'm going to introduce you to tonight's panel. First, we've got my BFF for Housewives watching for the last 3 years. She's been married twice over. She's been married to a Vegas pit boss, to a Texas oil man, organized Ross Perot's presidential wrap-up party, brought Iron Man to Penticton, Lynn Van Dove. Welcome, Lynn.
Kyle.
All right, Lynn. Next, we've got from New York proper, Manhattan, worked for Ralph Lauren, interior designer, now actor, has a show coming up at the Arts Club, Cameron Barnett. Welcome. And next, the creator of all of these piñatas, which can be bought at yourpiñata.com, Megan Kennedy. All right, so last night, these ladies showed us.
Can we help ourselves to these?
Help yourselves to these drinks, of course, get in there. Lynn loves her cider.
Oh, I do it.
Yeah, here to the Housewives.
Okay, we have to
All
do
right.
this properly.
No, proper, yeah, all right, cheers. Okay, good. Chin, now we're good, okay, sipping it up. Now we're ready. These ladies turned everything we thought a Canadian housewife was supposed to be completely upside down. And I want to know, Lynn,
Yes.
what your initial thoughts of this show were last night after we finished watching.
Well, I was hoping our Canadian housewives would be a bit classier than the other ones. At this point, I'm doubtful. I was discouraged. Yes. But we'll see. That was just a first impression.
Yeah, you know what? I found they had the meanness of the New York ladies, but they got the dress and the hair and the property of the Beverly Hills. So like, they're just warming up.
We'll see.
What do you think, Cameron?
Yeah, I agree with Lynn. It was kind of like Smash. I hate it, but I'm gonna keep watching because I have to watch it because everybody wants to know what's gonna happen. Because it was over and I was like, ooh, okay, but I'm gonna watch it next week.
All right,
So, yeah.
Megan, what did you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna third that. I thought it was exciting. I did not know there was that much drama happening here in my own city, so I'm excited to see more.
Yeah, all right, and it's your first time watching a Housewives.
It's my first time watching a Housewives series, so I'm stoked.
Welcome. Get ready for quite a ride.
Yeah,
get ready. So we're going to talk about the 5 ladies tonight. We've got Ronnie, Christina, Jody, Mary, and Ryko to talk about. First one we've got is Ronnie. Lynn's taking some very detailed notes. So we're going to start with Ronnie. Ronnie lives in the fab West Vancouver mansion property. What do you think of Ronnie?
I like Ronnie. I
You like
think
Ronnie?
She's fantastic. I
Okay.
think she's
All right.
gorgeous. She's stunning. She's
Yeah.
healthy. She definitely has the best house.
Yeah.
However, nothing's perfect because she does live in a tsunami zone, being right there on the ocean. And now she kind of got the reputation of being the mean girl in the group immediately. I don't agree. I think her problem is just that she's a meat eater, and they intend to come on a bit more harsh than the rest of us. We saw that because we noticed what she ordered at Whistler that night, a filet mignon.
Filet mignon.
I'm a detail person.
Meat eater. You're detailed oriented.
Yeah. I'm also interested in who was dating her husband years ago. That seemed to come up in the conversation.
Christina.
Christina, all right. She really gets around, that Christina.
Yeah, she gets around.
And Ronnie was definitely the best dressed one at the birthday party. I love that silk or blue and
way.
white. And I love that she fell
No
through
way.
the hole in the couch.
Oh yeah, that's awful.
She pulled that off really well.
I hear you. All right,
Ronnie.
Cameron, Ronnie, what you got?
Ronnie, yes, beautiful yacht, and she looked fantastic. Her body looked stunning in the two-piece. What? And all those kids, where did they come from? They came out of her ear. They came out of her ear because she definitely. Fantastic. But Ronnie is shady, and she's trifling. She is definitely trifling with a capital T that ends with whatever. But all I'm saying is that it'll be very, very interesting to see because. Definitely with her saying that she's supposed to be this great friend of Mary.
Yeah.
No. I definitely maybe want to punch through the TV and then punch her in the face.
Well, the age
Really
that we know
not
for
sure.
sure is Christina.
Yeah.
And we know that she's been married twice.
At 29.
At 29.
Yeah.
And we know that her best friend got her some Botox for her birthday. How did you feel about Christina?
I kind of felt like, you've never showed up at my birthday party with a doctor providing me with.
Sorry.
But I also have better friends than her friends. Like, if that was my hot mess of a friend, I'd be really concerned about it. I'd be watching my back. Those people are crazy. When she took off her clothes at that party, though, my God, her body is slamming. Holy smokes. That girl is not 30.
Yeah, would you get upset?
No, that girl's not 30.
Not 30?
No.
Really?
No.
All right. Cameron, not 30?
Exactly, because if she's 30, I'm 36, then I'm 5 if she's 30. There's just no way. But all I have to say is that, you know what, unlike you ladies, but if I had a vagina, I would have horses. How do you work it that you have a $35,000 horse and then she didn't pay for it? So that's the thing about it. And she's kind of fierce because she's like, you know what, what's the word for she's not like a hooker, but she's almost like a high-class prostitute.
She's something, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of fierce.
Yeah.
Because the thing about it is, the vagina is a powerful thing, and she's an example of that.
Yeah, it's buys a lot of very expensive property.
It sure does, because she's no Elizabeth Taylor, because she was commenting on how she had 8 divorces. But it's like, boo, you've had 2 at 29. Once you publicize it, then no. That's very unclassy.
Exactly.
Then-
Are we talking about Christina now?
We're talking about Christina.
God, where was I? Poor Christina.
Poor Christina. No.
She's pretty, but I agree she looks much older than 30. My theory is that she's had too much Botox. When a young woman has Botox, they end up looking like older women who need Botox.
Yeah.
They're all puffy and slick. I think she should watch the Botox injections. I'm curious about the accent. I don't recognize it from any country I've ever traveled to, and I've been around. I like her dog.
Okay.
I like her dog. I do, though. She showed very bad form in standing up one of the ladies for a spa
2 of them.
date.
2 of them. Yeah, it's true.
And Ronnie stood
don't
up
call.
Ronnie at lunch. Was late for her own birthday party. I thought made a horrible speech for her birthday party, and then embarrassed herself by dancing in her underwear. I don't think that's proper behavior at a birthday
right.
party. I don't care how good your body is.
Well, when we see in the previews coming up that Jodie saw her dancing in the underwear, so what do you think of Jodie?
Jodie, I don't know. My problem with Jodie is this. Anytime when you have to tell someone you need to do this, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Who gives her the authority to say you need therapy? I really want to say to Jodie, if you want to be a good friend, check yourself first, right?
Yeah.
All I can say is this: when someone shows you who they are, believe them. And Jodie, she's trifling. She's not a friend.
Yeah.
She thinks she's a princess. And anytime, when does a beauty queen ever buy her own crown? Never. And she's not one. That's all I have to say about her.
Do you like the Jodie, Megan? Jodester?
我是 think that she is 善尽病. Like, oh my God, when she walked into that grocery store speaking Chinese, I thought, I like you. And then I was kind of confused about her dictating how everyone should be acting all the time. But I honestly feel like, and we saw it right when she walked into that store, she's not listening to anything. She's just like, girl, this is me. This is what's happening. I'm going to wear like 4 leather jackets and a fur coat over top of it with a tiara and 7 necklaces. And you're going to listen to what I have to say.
Yeah, she's a hot mess.
And, you know, that's kind of exactly. It's just a really big hot mess. And I'm excited to see what's going to happen.
And what do you think of like her daughter, Mia?
Close your mouth. Close your mouth. Oh my gosh. Close your mouth.
Someone told her that was cute, though.
Someone must have told her that was cute, and that was not a friend. Also, I'm sorry, I worked retail for 15 years, and if whoever sold any of these women their outfits needs to be like checking themselves. Like, I will take all of them shopping tomorrow, no problem, and we will get them in some classy, lovely things.
Yeah, yeah. Do you think it was hilarious when she thought other people think that she's like a kept trophy wife, when in fact she's definitely not a kept trophy wife?
No, she's not a trophy wife. No.
Yeah.
I make $70,000 worth of muffins in one day.
Yes.
Really? Chef, what do you think about that?
With my cookbook that my chef cooks out of for me.
By the way, go to therapy.
Amazing.
Yeah. Chef.
Exactly. Chef.
Chef.
Miss Mary. Mrs. Cute Big Cheeks.
Mary.
Eyes. And so
Mary.
cute. And I sing songs and had 7 top 40
Songs
hits.
that no one's ever heard of.
Yeah. In Canada, top 40 in Canada. There's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Can we say anything more about Mary?
Therapy.
She needs therapy.
Exactly.
She needs therapy.
She needs therapy, and so does the rest of the world. Come up with something new. Like,
Oh my goodness.
That's my problem. Like, Mary needs someone who's really going to be a friend to her, you know, and
Yeah.
not someone who's
Yeah.
just going to repeatedly tell her to go
Yeah.
to therapy.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
really
excited
how I
to see
feel.
what she's gonna do.
Maybe
though.
that's what that's the
Yeah.
medicine she's studying online. Maybe she's going to be a psychiatrist.
Touche.
And she can treat herself.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You know
Yes,
what?
yes.
I should get in line. What do you got? Do you got anything else to Mary?
Only that poor Mary's a victim.
No.
Such a victim.
Yes.
For now,
And
I don't know.
yeah.
She was a Miss USA contestant, Miss Ohio. You know,
Ohio.
Yeah, I know. Still a
Okay,
state.
okay.
I'm just saying, you know how to backstab and you know how to play the game.
Okay.
That's all
But she
I'm
has
saying.
a nice dog.
Nice
dog that counts
all right.
for a lot. I like
and my
dogs.
favorite so far, because I'm afraid to say that she's not my favorite, because if anyone's gonna make one phone call and ruin my life, I have a feeling it could be Ryko. When she came from that tough neighborhood, I'm like, do you mean Surrey?
Right.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
She probably came from like Fleetwood, so that's really.
Oh, but then you see her like punching the bags in the dojang and her scary husband and her cars that can run you over.
Please.
You know.
I was gonna roll in the Surrey. I'd rather be with her.
I
Right?
love her too. And she had the best outfit of the show. The white cavalli with
yes,
the
beautiful.
suede
Oh, most
McQueen shoes
definitely.
killed it.
What? And at that party, she was snatched, and they were making fun of her for eating, but she ate all that food, and she still looked on point.
Yeah,
They're like, look at
exactly.
Reiko, she keeps eating, and yes, and her stomach is still flat.
Yeah,
Loved it.
that's how you
Loved
do.
it.
That's how you do in
And she's the
Shaughnessy.
only one that we actually saw how she keeps up that body.
Yeah.
So I feel like she's the only for real.
She's definitely
in a way. Like
athletic.
Ronnie has
she's got it going on.
customized amino acids and vitamins.
Which made her son throw up.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Those look
That
really
was
great.
amazing. Yeah.
You like Ryko?
Yes, she's our version of Kimura Simmons.
Oh,
Is that it?
Fabulosity, love it.
However, ditch the stretch limo. Tacky, not green. Take the Ferrari instead.
Yeah, it's true. But she was picked up, I think. It wasn't her choice. She
It
should.
doesn't matter.
Just-
Stretch
you've got-
limos, not green, not cool.
Not cool.
Not cool anymore.
All right,
No.
very good.
Funeral homes, yes.
All
Going
right.
to a party, no.
True, I agree. Yes, I agree.
So we need to crown a bitch of the week because we're going to be doing this once a week. This is the warm up. We're getting going. We're getting to know the ladies. We've got them here. Megan, do you have a vote for bitch of the week?
Ronnie.
Why, Ronnie?
I think that Jody seems like, oh my God, she's such a bitch. What's her problem? But I mean, Ronnie walked in there. Mary was like, she's my best friend. She's the first person I met when I moved to Canada. We've been friends for like a bajillion years. And then within like 2 minutes of the show, she's like, oh, to Jody, she's like, oh yeah, Jody, I don't know. That girl totally needs therapy, right? What? Are you her friend? Like, what are you doing? That's insane. So yeah, I would say Ronnie for sure. She turned in a second, and that is bullshit.
All right.
Yeah.
I
Cameron?
agree. I'm gonna say Ronnie
Yeah.
because Ronnie's one of those trifling hoes that you'd walk down the street with, right? And then like say someone comes up to you and beats your ass, Ronnie would be like, ooh, sorry girl, I saw it, but I couldn't help you out.
I got a manicure, I gotta go.
Exactly, and that's
Yeah.
what happened on the show. So what?
Yeah.
Bitch of the week.
Yeah.
Bitch. All right. Lynn?
Oh, I'm sorry. I have to say Christina.
Christina.
Yeah, I was really turned off by the underwear dance, as I
Really?
mentioned. Really, really. And she stood up for friends, and there's something else going on there, something else. I just hope her dog isn't into it as well.
I love the dog.
You love the dog. You were oohing and on the whole time. You're
I'm a
oohing
big
and
dog
on.
person.
You're a big dog
no
person.
fur, lots of dogs.
My vote is going to be Jody. Because for me, a bitch is someone who is completely oblivious to everything that comes out of their mouth. I know what Ronnie says. I just think Ronnie is so unaware how you're supposed to act in a social situation because she seems like she hangs out with her family. She's got her home. She takes a boat ride to Granville Island. Like, when does she actually in her real life socialize with other humans? So I feel like she's actually doing her best to socialize with these people. She doesn't know how to do it. Because I think maybe her heart's in the right place. Because if you've got 5 kids, you're a mom. But when you're Jody and you're just fucking giving her.
And who shows up at someone else's birthday party in a tiara?
Exactly.
Right?
You know?
Yeah.
And like, I can wear a tiara if I want. I mean, we gave her tiara.
I gave her a tiara. Totally.
But the way the show is going to work is that the majority is going to rule. And someone's got to be named Bitch of the Week. So, Miss Ronnie.
Ronnie.
Ronnie!
All right.
Yeah.
Gets the crown.
Where is she?
She
It's right in
is
front of you, the first one there.
right here. I know.
I think we could sit on her. Yeah.
We're going to put it up.
Yeah.
Bitch of the Week. That's the way we do.
And she keeps that on all week.
All week.
And anyone can come to
Oh yeah,
Aphrodite's and
we're
see
filming
her.
here.
Yeah.
Just so everybody knows, we are at Aphrodite's Organic Cafe, deep in the heart of Kitsilano. We're on the borderline with Point Grey, which is one of Canada's wealthiest neighborhoods, on a street full of cherry blossoms. And this restaurant provides the finest organic food in Canada. And I believe that Ryko eats here. I love you, Ryko. Also, Gravity Pope on 4th Avenue, the Tailored Goods shop, has given me my fresh studs tonight. Nice Comme des Garçons shoes. Fresh. Join the conversation. You can find me on Twitter at Kai Archibald, KY Archibald. And also on Facebook, find us on our friend page at the Unofficial Real Housewives After Show. And I want to thank Megan and Cameron and Lynn for coming this week and watching Canada's best rated new show on Slice Network. And if you have any feedback, let us know because we want to hear from you. And without you, this show's not going to be anything. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. There will be another Bitch of the Week. Drink up. Therapy. Cheers. Cheers, guys.